going on, everybody? Back with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the Bradley Cutlery Mayhem balisong. This is my first real bally. Well, in terms of a sharpened blade. I do have a Bear and Son trainer, but you know, it's got an unsharpened blade. This knife is a real high quality bally, and I'm very proud to own it. So let's go move on to the size comparisons and see how it stacks up. Okay, here we are at the size comparison chart. I have it on the US dollar right now. You can tell it's a lot longer. It's actually not a small knife. Stacking it up against two credit cards here. And let's see. And you guys might notice the lighting is actually a lot better. That's because I'm actually using natural light instead of a lamp. So I just have the drapes open at the moment. So go and take a look at those. And finally, going to cover up the zero tolerance 301 here, and it's a very long knife. I can tell it's about the same size as the 301. We'll go and look down the sides and check it out, how it compares to the Spyderco's. Alright, to start off with, I want to show you guys the box that it comes in. It's actually a very nice looking box, similar to Benchmade where it slides out. And of course this is obviously manufactured through Benchmade for Bradley Cutlery. Even comes with a little pouch that says Bradley Cutlery on there. Bradley Company actually. And has a little pocket clip, which I actually did remove because I wasn't really planning to clip this to my pocket anytime soon. Go and get rid of this here. So let's go and take a look at the knife itself. So in a closed position, it's kind of small. Well, not really small, but it's kind of medium sized, you know. So it's pretty lightweight actually, because it does have the titanium handles on there. And when I move in the macro shots, you guys can take a look at all the other stuff too, like the blue anodized pins and everything as well. But the reason I like this Bally is because it actually is one of the few that actually has a full spring latch. Now the spring latch, when you squeeze it, actually pops out and sticks straight out. So no matter how you swing it, the spring latch doesn't really move, you know, side to side very much. Some of the newer generation Benchmades, actually the spring latch, you know, still flops like right here to here or something like that, where it's kind of loose. This one actually stands straight out, which is something I really like. So now I am not an expert at flipping, so I can only open and close it. That's about it, you know, very, very basics. But it's very nice, and what I do like about it is it doesn't have the traditional, you know, straight handles. It's got a slight curve, it's got a slight choil, you know, it just feels very nice. And you notice that they did a little cutout here to resemble the Bradley Cutlery's alias, so you can totally tell it's their style, blade shape and everything, a little bit of jimping on top. So overall, it's a very, very good feeling knife in the hand, and you know, regardless of whether you have it in the reverse or the forward grip, feels very nice. Let's go and take a look at some of the close-up shots of this knife here. So let's start with the blade. See if I can get this thing to focus properly here. There you go. So it says Bradley Cutlery Company on there. Very nice, pointy and sharp blade, by the way. This is how I got this cut right here. I actually closed it on my finger there, so did it at Jeff's house by accident. And on the back it says it's made in USA. You know, got the S30V blade, titanium handles, and look at these. Whoops! Look at these beautiful. Okay, you can't see it from this side. Let's see here. So look at these very nice anodized blue spacers in here. And if I go in on this side, you guys can look at the spring. See how close I can get this here. Yeah, so very nice. Very high quality, well made Bally. You know, very nice. Show the spacer here. And here, if you push down on it, there goes the spring, pulls the latch open. Extremely well made. Absolutely beautiful. And then on this side, at first I thought this was a glass breaker, but it really isn't. This is just to connect up with the stop pins here. And that's the real thing I like about this knife as well. You can see the bronze washers in there too. But back to this here, where when the knife swings open like this, it stops the knife from hitting. See, it stops the handles from hitting each other, which is something I really like. Now, and again, this is one of my first real Ballies. I don't know if all balisongs are created equal. I'm assuming not. And so you get these little kind of scratches or damages here if you swing it too hard. But these, no matter how hard you swing it, the handles don't come together. Really nice. I really like that a lot. Here's the place where the pocket clip goes. I did take one of the screws out because it was interfering with the spring inside. So, but overall, just a very beautifully made belly, and I'm really enjoying this knife so far. Alright, well, to sum things up, I'm really happy with this purchase. I mean, you can find these, I think retail is like over $300. I got this for like $2 something, a little bit over $200. You know, not bad, you know, very nice. And it's, in comparison to my Bear & Son trainer, it's very, very well made, and it flips really easily. You know, it's very smooth, and it doesn't have a lot of wiggle either. I know this is a primary concern for a lot of people who like to play with ballies, but see, very minimal on the wiggle. You know, you got to have a little bit, I guess, but, you know, but I'm a novice flipper, obviously. You can tell I'm not really good at this, so, but it's still fun to play with, and even though I cut myself already, but still fun to play with, and you know, I'm very excited to own this one. So, well, if you guys like balisongs, highly recommend it. You know, for the price, you get the S30V blade, you get the titanium scales, a full spring latch, you know, and at a fraction of price that would cost for like a custom-made ballies. Also $20 to $30 cheaper than, like, say, a Benchmade Morpho 51, you know, so on and so forth. So at the same price as a Morpho 32, you can have this. All right. So anyways, I want to thank everybody for joining me, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. All right. Take care.